made it to, I think, the biggest city up north, which is Prince George. And wow, it's just such a joyless city. Like, I don't want to say anything negative, like, but I want to also keep it real. And it's just so gray and joyless. No colors. It feels like the entire, in some cities, you have like industrial zones where you get like a certain vibe of like emptiness and like deadness, or like just but here it's like the entire city. It seems like usually you come, drive in, and it greeted happily with like colorful things or something. No, it's just like all joyless, gray, and dark. So I guess like that's a big disappointment. I don't know. I wasn't really expecting anything. Kind of like just saw like, let's see what comes to me, right? What is what? But yeah, like this town, like I think anyone that would stay like for a long time, I can see why they would be unhappy. So yeah, I need to get like I don't want to be here. Like I think I'm done. So went up to Prince George. I don't think I want to go that much further north, because the further north we go, the more deserted things become. So yeah, I'm probably heading back. But before that, I'm gonna show you some other things. I'm gonna show you around a little bit. Like, I think it might offend some people if you don't say something positive about everything, but I want to keep it real. I want to lie. So maybe I'll try to find some positive things about here. So I don't want to leave it just one-sided either. But yeah, so the first impression that you get from coming here, it feels like an industrial zone, all of it. It has a lifeless feeling to it, and joyless feeling to it. Then I'm kind of like just walking down the streets a little bit. I'm gonna like hold it like this so you can see where I'm walking. So yeah, it's pretty empty too. Yeah. You have all these cars, but the streets are still empty, so it's not quite a ghost town, but it kind of feels a little bit like a ghost town too. But you have like cars, and like people are just like not that many around. The weather is nice, somewhat, so it's like nice and warm. So the day is a positive, in the summertime, you have like very nice climate, I guess. At least for today. Cannot speak for all the days. But it's like perfect temperature right now. It's like 24 degrees. Doesn't mean like it couldn't be like 40 tomorrow. I don't know like how much it changes. But today is really nice weather. Oh, I'm just walking around. So yeah, the sun is coming out, which makes it look a little bit prettier. The people are nice, no? Or like at least the person I just interacted with. But then at the same time, I guess I'm standing out a little bit by carrying a camera around. So you got some stores. So. I think that was like one of the main streets that I just walked. So suppose before I head back to the other road where I was just at, I'll go one more side road. I want to give it a little bit more justice too, you know. Not just running through one road and say like that's about it. Obviously it's one of the main roads, but like let's give it another one. I'm here, and like the second I'm here, I'm like, oh, I feel like I want to leave right away. It's the feeling that I'm getting. So ultimately, it's all like cube stores, cube houses. It's all basically just cubes, rectangles. There's nothing like architecture-wise like round really much. So yeah. Everything is there's not much shape, circles or colors. So try to be respectful and not point the camera directly at people, but still try to show a little bit. So you got your stores, I guess, which are also very random stores, like a wedding dress store, just like I guess some furniture, got a florist, but it's just very random and heavy or bureaucratic. That's what you could say. Everything looks very bureaucratic. Bureaucratic and a little bit lifeless. So everything is square. Not a bit joyless. I don't even know what kind of store this is. I guess it's a salon and an academy. Okay. Guess people get their haircuts here. Yeah, they do get their haircuts here. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, only nice spots right now that I saw. Have some nice. Okay, this one gets a shout out for being the nicest one in the city. Nancy O's restaurant. Some flowers, look nice. So yeah. But that's the nicest one that I saw so far. Okay. Okay. So good. Man, he's shocking me. He looks so real. He looks so real. He looks like he's about to turn his head. Social worker, activist, and author who work tirelessly to support families in our region. Okay. I think this is about how much I want to take. So maybe I do a recap or something. My recap about what I think. Well, I kind of gave you my impressions of it. I think older people here seem nice. The older people I met here seem quite nice, but I find it a little bit joyless here. And yeah, like this is one of the last biggest towns, or cities out here. If you go further up north, I think the next one would be like. Next one would be up in Yukon, but that also has, I think, like only 60 or 70,000 people. I don't expect it to be prettier. I was hoping for a little bit more, but it is what it is. So, I left Prince George. And yeah, I think to sum it up or come to like a final conclusion or my final rating, I guess I can rate the place too. For a authoritarian, very cold and very heartless. It's like all humanity left that place. It's kind of the vibes that I'm getting from that place. Like there's no humanity left. And all life, let's say, like colorful joy, happiness, that doesn't exist anymore. It's like very, I guess you could say orderly, but also strict orderly, with no life left anymore. It's like all niceness or life got squeezed out. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. So like I was pretty happy leaving that place. If I would have to give it a rating, it would be like either 1 out of 10 or 2 out of 10. So I'm trying to, like, normally I think like there are like some positives about every place, but it was very difficult to find some positives about that place. Yeah, so you might have some stores around if you needed to find a mechanic or if you needed some other things. If you needed supplies or something, then like I guess you would have that there. But yeah, like my opinion is like, for me, it gets like a 2. I'm not even sure I'm giving it too much by giving it a 2. And it's not even like that I encountered anything bad or something, or people that bad. It's just the environment in and of itself and how it looks and the impression you get from going in there. It's just very, very colorless, joyless, and yeah, it feels like there's not much compassion or humanity in that area. So yeah, so much to that, and I'll see you in the next video.